just wondering if you'd like to have any kind of discussion at all with Suella today?
Hi, I'm Suella. I'm keen to find out your views and what you're protesting about.
Nothing at all? No?
Interested in why you're covering your faces. I'm here genuinely to learn and to hear their points of view, give them an opportunity to send their message out. I'm not here to get into a fight, I'm not here to debate necessarily. I'm coming with a sincere intention to engage. I am quite interested as well as how they're managing their revision, their exams, and protesting against Israel at the same time. That is multitasking.
What we'll be able to see from our other cameraman is that there's an encampment here and there's another encampment a little bit further down as well. So, what's your initial impression of what we're seeing here in front of us, this encampment?
And I am quite surprised that it's allowed to take place on college grounds, because traditionally you can't walk on the grass, let alone put a tent up on the grass. I don't know if those rules have changed since I was here, but it is quite surprising that the college authorities have allowed this kind of occupation to take place.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, there's quite a thorough job here, isn't it? They've got signs up saying divest now, and there's a lot of Palestinian flags, as you would expect. There are some individuals here. It might be worth just seeing whether or not they want to have a quick chat. Well, should I see if they fancy having a chat with you? Yeah,
sure.
All right. Okay. Hello, guys. Could I just ask, do you fancy having a quick chat with Suella at all? No? Good. Might be a good opportunity to get your points across to someone. Any? No?
Okay, let's keep walking.
Do you want to ask them anything directly?
Well, very interested to find out their views, very keen to hear what their thoughts are on this issue, and keen to hear their message. What are you here protesting about?
Might not get a better opportunity than this to talk to
What's
someone.
your message to the Palestinian people? What's your message to Hamas? What's your message to Israel?
No? Okay, well, look, we can just keep walking, can't we? So we've got a couple of signs here. Let's have a look. So Cambridge Jews for Justice in Palestine is one of the signs there. What do you make of signs like that? Because there are signs like that out of a lot of these protests, you know?
Well, listen, I mean, it's a really emotive issue, and I appreciate there are strong views on, where people support the cause of the Palestinian people, and they believe that Palestinian people deserve a homeland and they deserve security. And I believe that, actually. I believe the Palestinian people deserve a homeland. I also believe the Israeli people have a right to their homeland and a right to live in peace and security. Right now, my view is that there's a very brutal conflict because Israel is defending itself against a death cult called Hamas, which runs Palestine and which is intent on eradicating Jews in Israel from the face of the
Got a few people here. Now, quite often you'll see that they don't seem particularly intent on showing their faces. I don't know if you might be able to engage with people. Hello. Just wondering if you'd like to have any kind of discussion at all with Suella today?
Hi, I'm Suella. I'm keen to find out your views and what you're protesting about.
Nothing at all? No?
Interested in why you're covering your faces. Is it a COVID or a health measure? No comment.
No? Can I just ask, are you students at the university or just from around the area? Nothing? No? No, fine. Okay, interesting. Yeah. And what were you expecting? You know, did you think that maybe people might engage a little bit with you? They feel very strongly.
Well, these are supposed to be some of the brightest and the best students in the land, and taught in the art of articulating their views and expressing arguments in a coherent way. And I'm interested in hearing their arguments.
Yeah? Anyone?
Engaging and listening.
What would be your main question to some of the individuals?
I'm really keen to hear what your message is to Israel.
No. Nothing.
Interested to hear your message to Hamas.
No comment. Okay.
Do you think the hostages should be released now?
Not really.
No.
Is there? No, hey, we keep walking.
Not very.
Don't know if you would like to have a quick chat with us, sir, at all today?
Hi there.
Go on.
Very nice. I'm Suella. Can I ask you what your message is to Israel?
Yep.
Right. Can I ask you what your message is to Hamas? Silence.
Guys, anyone willing to just explain a couple of bits and bobs? What you guys are doing here, why it's so important to you, what the demands are, or anything? No?
Vegan and nut fruit needed. Vegan and nut-free food.
Oh, that's what it says.
Is needed.
Right, well, there we go.
Morning, everybody. Hi, I'm Suella Braverman, MP. Here to inquire about what you're protesting about and give you an opportunity to send your message onto national television.
No? OK, all right. Well, it's fascinating, really, because I thought that maybe they would give some form of response or reaction. But as Israel does move into Rafah, that's going to be the next big issue for a lot of people who are camped out at places like this.
Yeah.
There is a lot of strong imagery coming out online about people, you know, about death and destruction, especially involving children, etc. A lot of very emotive stuff. Does that Israeli military action become increasingly hard to justify? Because we're probably going to see them get more and more angry here. Well,
listen, all war is a tragedy. It reflects a failure of political process and diplomacy. And civilians dying in Gaza, Gazan civilians being killed, is a tragedy. There's no question about that. Equally tragic is the brutal attack on innocent Israeli civilians by Hamas on October the 7th. And, unfortunately, the need for Israel to defend itself. Because if it doesn't go into Rafah and eliminate Hamas, kill or arrest the senior Hamas leaders, release the hostages, then Hamas will just do this again to Israel. So they have no choice. And I support Israel in going into Rafah. And I'm disappointed that the UK government doesn't.
OK, so you actually think we should be stronger and be more vocal in our support for Israel going into Rafah?
I think Israel is on the right side of this debate to defend itself. And, you know, Western allies, Western democratic allies should be supporting Israel in her fight.